Okay, let's have a quick look at ServiceM8 workflow. And in this case, this is a customized workflow. What we have done is we've built a complete customized workflow throughout the whole stages that a client needs. We're going to walk through them. Basically, we would generally open up a job card, in this case, a new inquiry. Now, we don't have to do it here because we've already got one inside here. Okay, so if we double click on this, this opens the job card that I made earlier. I put in the name, the details, and we would put in the billing and what it is, items they want, and we can change any of them as we wish. We would then put a badge in. So if it's going to be a 1 year follow up or 2 year or 2 week or whatever the case, whatever you can add as many badges as you want to allow you to remind you of stuff. We know it's a quotation. And we're just going to sales and estimating for the time being, the job category. We're going to tick off each of these as we go along, and then we'll possibly add a form. So a form would start on the basis of, where it starts. Maybe it's a checklist, or maybe it's a certificate, or maybe it's an inquiry, whatever you need. So let's say it's a job checklist and work performed. You walk through the whole list, okay, and then you add that form to your job card. You can also add photographs here. On the left right hand side, we added a photograph earlier. Okay, you can add notes and you can add PDFs at any stage that you wish. You can also, if you decide to type in a note, let's say I wanted to tag another member of staff. Everything that happens inside a job card will always populate here on the right hand side. So you can look at history. You can go back to old jobs. You can attach new jobs to old jobs. You can duplicate them. And there's so many different elements you can do. So let's say this job is now in the sales and estimating. Okay, we'll go to a queue and we'll move it across from a new inquiry to a quote sent. Okay, and then we will give it 1 week and we'll attach it to Barry and then we'll save it. Okay, now we close that. If we go to the quote sent section, it'll actually show it's moved into here. Now at any stage I can move it into any other queue as I wish. Okay, or I can move it into schedule it onto the planner and the scheduler for whatever engineer that I wish to do on the left hand side. So as you can see with this workflow, it moves from each of the areas that it needs to from one to the other. And every time a staff member or a person moves the job, at any given time, they can click on it and they can see the list of what's due. So like in the workshop, we've got two. In the quote sent, we've got two. In the pending quotes, we've got one. In the new inquiries, we've got one. So you can see the full history. At any given time, you can search here for a job number, a name. It'll automatically populate. Even a phone number, you can search there, and it will go back through all the history.